Hello everyone, this is Singh, broker owner of Supermax Realty, 647-961-2639. Welcome to my channel Real Estate Edge with Jimmy Singh. In today's video, I like to talk about what are the worst days to close your transaction or your home purchase. Number one is last day of the month and first week of the month, especially first day of the month. Why? Because the lenders are very busy funding deals on these 2 days, and there's so many transactions going on, closings going on by the bankers, lawyers, and especially last day of the month or the first day, even the moving companies are very busy. So in those days, you will be paying premium to move your stuff. So try to avoid first and last of the month. Second, a worst day to close your transaction is during holidays, a day before or day after holidays, or during after the long weekends. Because what happens is a day prior, it is very busy again for the underwriters or the lenders, and if they're missing some documentation or want a clarification, maybe they want to verify your job at the last minute, or calling some government agency, or calling your lawyer, things at the last minute can be challenging, and mortgage might not be processed and funds might not be ready for the closing date. And also some people might call sick or leave early during the long weekends. So transactions, they automatically postpone to the next day. So you've already booked a mover on those days. It can be very, very stressful because you have to cancel all those things at the last minute. Third worst day to close your home purchase or transaction is during Fridays or Mondays. See folks, Mondays, again, it is catch up, for most of the law offices or the lenders, and they'll be checking their emails, returning their calls, or maybe swamped up with questions regarding information from different authorities. And Fridays especially, I have seen some law firms, they tend to close early, especially if it's a summer months. People tend to go on cottages, and banks and lenders again might choose to close offices a little bit early, because if you see agreement of sale and purchase, which is Ontario Real Estate Association standard forms, the transaction technically can close up till 6 p.m. So sometime even the funds instructions might not be there, but in trust the lawyer can close transaction. So you have to be in touch with the lawyer, but again, try to avoid Mondays and Fridays. They are very busy, and especially if you're coming after work going to lawyer office, your highways can be jam packed, and it can be very hectic day for everybody, right? And you might not get a timely response from either your lawyers or the lenders, adding to unnecessary stress in your life. Fourth worst day to close your transaction or a house purchase is the same day when your house you sold and you purchase, they're closing the same day. Again, it is, guys, very, very challenging. And so if you are trying to arrange bridge financing, which we tell our clients to arrange ahead of time, if you have substantial equity in your property and you can qualify, so you have to close your purchase first. Let's say you're buying a house, so make the transaction happen first. Then the existing house where you're living, you can do a little bit renovation, or you can tidy up whatever is required, and then you can move at your own pace. But if, let's say, the buyer of the property at the last minute, he had some delay or last minute glitch in the closing, it is kind of a ripple effect, right? Because you are expecting your money from a person who's closing your house, and the money is not there, and then you're defaulting on your next purchase. So all this cycle can break down, and then you are in default of a mortgage for the next property. So make sure you plan ahead. It's a good idea to pay extra few dollars to get bridge financing. So if you don't know what bridge financing is, give me a call, 647-961-2639, or you can call your mortgage lender or a bank. So bridge financing pretty much means you're buying and selling at the same time, but you're closing the property ahead, and your the bank will lend you money based on the equity of the property, which is closing in few days or few weeks down the line, right? Another thing is, last minute, if you're buying and selling on the same time, sometimes people load their moving truck early in the day. As I said, the transaction can close up to 6 p.m. So you can be charged per hour from your moving company. And again, imagine if your deal doesn't close, if the funds are not released by the bank last minute, and all your belongings are in the truck, and you have no house to move, how much nightmare that would be in your life, and how much stressful that will be. So I hope you like this video. Try to avoid these busy days or the times of the year to close your transaction. Again, my name is Jimmy Singh, broker, owner of Supermax Realty. If you're in the Greater Toronto area market, Golden Horseshoe, London, Kitchener-Waterloo, Windsor market, give our team Supermax a call. You can reach me via my website www.supermaxrealty.ca, or my direct number is 647-961-2639. Till next time, to your success, this is Jimmy.